Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from Animwatch and we are back with another Casio unboxing. Right, so for those who are celebrating the Idul Fitri all over the world, so yep, I wish you taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum, so that in that is in Arabic, that means simply whatever that you have done during the Ramadan, during the fasting Ramadan, may Allah receive all your ibadah. Right, so anyway, so let's get back to the unboxing of this awesome Casio, in my opinion at least. Right, so it's already May in 2022 and this is the first Casio purchase of the year. Right, so I've been reviewing quite a lot of AliExpress watches for the past 4 months, and yeah, this is the latest one, which is the Saint Martin SN021B-3. So if you guys don't know, this is an homage of to the Blackberry 36, I think, and 36, and yeah, I think even Tudor themselves never did a gilt dial, and that is why I love this particular watch. Right, so let's get back to this Casio and let's see what do we have inside this box. Right, so I've already skipped the plastic unboxing and everything, so that I can just save some time, and let's see what is available inside this particular box. So we have this what is this, warranty card from all-in-one shop, and I think on Lazada or on AliExpress, and this is the manual instruction module number 3503, and we have the tag which says A100WE. So if you guys love your Casio, you guys will know what this is already. Right, so this is one of those alien watches that has been released somewhere during last year, I think. Right, so they come in a few different colorways, and I picked the cheapest version. You know what, let's just take this out of the frame already. Right, so I picked the cheapest version. They come with this this colorway. I think they come in the PVD black, or is it the gunmetal gray, and also they came with that Pac-Man version, and also there's a new edition where we have a bit of a gilt dial, some colorway. So anyway, so I of course pick the cheapest, which is, I think I've got this for less than $30, right? Maybe $25 US. That is an absolute steal for something that, although it didn't appear in the actual movie, but it mimics the watches, the Casio that's been worn by the character Ripley in the movie Alien. Right, so I think I really need to rewatch those movies and see whether it is actually the exact same thing or not. Right, so anyway, this is a reissue of that particular watch, and yeah, I think it looks awesome when I first open it up. Right, so it's a very nice looking, because it gives that vintage vibe and vintage charm, which I really like. Right, so let's do a quick dimension check. So the width of this particular watch is 32.6, so very small in today's phrase, if you base on today's standards. So a thickness of just 9.3 millimeters and a lug to lug of about, let's just do this properly, lug to lug of about 40.5 millimeters, so that's nice, and a lug width of 18 millimeters. Right, so I'm not going to be able to measure that because it's kind of a hidden lug here. Right, so 18 millimeters. So yeah, and supplied with, on this supplied bracelet, right, vintage looking bracelet, it weighs at about 54 grams, so which is very cool. Right, so on other market, right, so these things also came with a leather strap, I think maybe PU leather strap, and I don't think that is the way to go. I think this is definitely the way to go, because check out that bracelet, guys. So it tapers, so it is basically 18 millimeters here, and on the outer side of the bracelet, that is going to be about 21 millimeters, tapering down to 15 millimeters. So that is very cool. Definitely a vintage looking bracelet there, and we have this adjustable hook system here. Alright, so I will show you guys later. Right, so let's check out the dial. Right, so you see that we have this black dial with a Casio printed in silver, or very light silver, and water resistance up top, and we have that month, date and day in green color. It's quite difficult to see here. Maybe I can just zoom bring it closer to the camera a bit more. Yep, that is green. If you guys can see, oop, okay, so there is there, and also M, S, and 1 out of 10. 1 of 10 is in brown colorway, and HMS, hour, minutes, and second, is in silver. So it's not actually white; it's actually a very thin, very light silver, right? So the display is in the middle, where we have that PM indicator, because I'm recording this during the night, and we have that illuminator sign in the middle, right? So on the front we have these 4 buttons, right? So buttons with no description on what it does, because the description is at the back of the watch. So you can see that this button is actually, if you are to press it like that, it won't be, you're not gonna be able to press it, because we have these ribs here, right? So at the center here we have these ribs, so that you don't easily push the buttons, you don't accidentally push the button, right? So if you want to push the button, you have to use a bit of your fingernails. So this bottom left button is the function button. We have alarm, we have stopwatch, and we can adjust the time, right? So that's about it, right? So on the top left button, you can do what, I'm not really sure. Yeah, oh, this is the adjust button, right? So no, we have to scroll through and you adjust using this button. I'm not gonna be using that. And this one is a, yep, this, you can display the dates and month, right? Today is the 11th of May, and also Wednesday. And you can add this button here, you can push it quite, yep, we can, oh, you know what, just check the lume, right? So okay, it's totally dark here. All right, so okay, yeah, that is awesome illuminator, where we have this double LED on the top right, and I think, yep, top left and right, so which is very good, right? Okay, so at the front, the case is basically a coated plastic, right? So a plated resin with this polish finishing. So you're gonna have tons of fingerprints here, and at the side also, yeah, another fingerprint magnet, which I don't really care, because it looks cool, right? So in my opinion, right? So there's no buttons whatsoever here, so that leaves it looks like a very clean look, in my opinion, right? So at the back, so Casio water resistance, which means it is actually about 30 meters water resist, so not that deep. 3503 is the model number, A100WE is the model number, stainless steel case back, water resistance, made in China. I have no idea what GA means, but yeah, still there is this inscription, right? So description, light, start, reset, and mode, right? So that's about it, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention that there is no screw on this particular case bag, so when there is a need to fill or to change the battery, you just have to, I think I have to poke, yeah, maybe I have to take out the bracelet first and then poke through this one, maybe, I'm not really sure. So when the time comes, I will I will let you know. And they didn't tell us what battery they are using, so yeah, maybe it is available inside the manual instruction, right? So let's just put it on the wrist and see how it looks like on my 6.75 inch wrist, or 17 centimeters, right? So I'm so sorry, guys. Previously I said that 16 my wrist is 16 centimeters. It is actually 17 centimeters. So yeah, I think even though that this is a how much was it, 32 or 33 millimeters in width, this is actually a very comfortable watch, and I just love that vintage vibe that this watch provides. And yeah, I think I've scored a very good deal on this particular watch for just under 25 bucks. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you guys think of this A100WE? An homage or a reissue of that very popular Casio that is worn by Sigourney Weaver, or the character Ripley in the movie Alien. And yeah, as of now, I really like it. Of course, I'm going to be wearing this for about maybe 2 or 3 weeks to give my full review back then, right? So a full review in the future, right? So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please do let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.